The CoinSource channel is pleased to have you back. The reason why we're going to cover Ethereum in this video is since the ETFs associated with it are so popular that they're unlikely to trigger a bubble. In this article, we will discuss the decreasing correlation between the price of Bitcoin and the ETF that tracks it. Next, we will examine the integrity of Bitcoin ETFs, Ripple, ESCROW, and war chests, and what they could be used for. This video is going to be very entertaining, so let's get right into it. Folks, virtual currency. That 1.03% Ethereum is worth $51,037. Following closely after it, at $2,933 is 1.69%. As the value of USDC stays at 99 cents, T has fallen back down to 99 cents. And 1,964 billion XRP is the total market cap of cryptocurrencies. I was sitting at 54 cents this morning. It wasn't a particularly thrilling coin, but nothing much has changed since then. In the event that you were a viewer of the live stream that crashed at 1 p.m. Just in case you missed it, the live stream has been captured and will soon be uploaded to the YouTube channel. I'm grateful. It is imperative that you view it, in light of the fact that we have already discussed, or will discuss, XRP's 2024 and 2025 prospects, what we're going to do when we light the engines. In case you are confused, you can find the explanation on my channel. I only had 2 or 3 live YouTube shows before they shut down at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talking to Keith is fun for me as well. He has a solid foundation. Plus, he's incredibly intelligent. When discussing TA, he is forthright. Crypto is just a chart that he sells when it turns red. He doesn't have a favorite cryptocurrency. Excuse me. He sells while it's green, but he rebuys when he thinks the explosives are in the cells. The ticker for TVN is created on the XRP ledger, and he buys when it's red. He has an incredible list of assets, and he has been tracking your TDN treasure chest, which will unlock tokens for TVN. This utility token will serve as a medium of exchange in the metaverse, allowing users to purchase goods and services from vendors outside of the metaverse. Talk about interoperability. Once you've traded them for tokens, you can take them to an exchange and exchange them for stablecoins, or XRP. This is the final day to secure your sale, so that's what you're doing. Following this, it's finished now. Hold tight till the exchange listing is ready. When it happens, you can be sure that you'll be paying that amount for the product. It might be wise to plan ahead, but this is not financial advice. I have no say in your actions or choices. In the final analysis, reading the white paper and conducting your own research are both necessary steps in determining whether or not to support. This has been fantastic, and I received an email from him yesterday. If you haven't joined our poll yet, please click the link below to do so. It will benefit both of us. Using the link is completely free, everyone. Cryptocurrency is now in their possession. Additionally, yesterday I sought clarification from my Uphold representative regarding the functionality of these baskets. So certainly, there are a few that need to contact the big 3, where we'll estimate a return of $120 for every $100 invested. It will cost $40 according to basic math, and I'll invest $40,000 in Bitcoin. $40,000 to Ethereum and $40,000 to XRP now. Instead of selling the basket, you can sell just XRP or Ethereum. You don't have to sell all 3 at once. That's fantastic news for infrastructure projects like Quant, which include Ethereum, Emacs, Atom, and .link. They also have upcoming projects like the future of blockchain, which will cost DAG Sola 0 and more. Investing in this way is a fantastic diversification strategy, guys. Add more cryptocurrency baskets. In the near future, I even see baskets that will be exchange-traded funds, ETFs, or PAL. Even though it's from a while ago, this clip featuring a goatee will serve as the show's opening sequence. He will share his thoughts on Ripple with you. Type of device. Also, in my opinion, this is more divisive. That's why the Chinese government was behind Nance's ability to survive. That is the connection between the worlds of fiat currency and cryptocurrency. Furthermore, the Chinese government, which owns the majority of the world's cryptocurrency exchanges, backs these platforms as a wager on the future of the global monetary system. That statement, once spoken, was completely reasonable. Binance, where are you? Located in? I don't know of any. In what parts of the world are Woe, his name was God? Discovers Dubai. Indeed, I was going to state that I fail to understand it. His current location is China. This is fascinating. Therefore, when you consider, apologies, but Coinbase is likely to have help from the US. So what at the end? For the simple reason that unless this situation is under control, the UK will seize all of the funds. Emerging markets around the world, which include the. Regarding that, I pray you are correct. But the US government hasn't done anything that makes me think they're going to just go unless they lose the Coinbase lawsuit. Bring about a shift in leadership. Of course, true. I agree. In your opinion, 2024, very intriguing claims being made on a daily basis. Listen, that guy is bright. People, they're incredibly intelligent. A theory of exchange-traded funds, ETFs, suggests that they are not likely to trigger a bubble to burst, leading to, example, interest in Ether. If you have never listened to his work, I highly recommend it. Bedros substantially Ethereum holders were filled with hope following the January adoption of spot Bitcoin ETFs. The article claims that Ethereum spot exchange-traded funds could attract more institutional investors and purchase tokens, but they are not likely to cause significant price spikes. While interest in ESA bets has increased dramatically, some market watchers believe that an ETF might generate more steady growth for the Ether market than the recent explosion in price. All the main cryptos being discussed over dinner will have ETFs. The appreciation of these assets will also benefit from this. The reason being that you are parting with institutional funds while gaining access to new capital. There is a significant disparity between institutional and public funds. What happens when a big amount of money enters the market and buys up a particular cryptocurrency? Will its price go higher? It's as easy as that. I don't think that's the case, to be honest with you, unless we're obviously getting over the kind of deals, which who knows. There are, however, certain institutional quality partners who are willing to sell over the counter for a premium of, say, 5% over their regular pricing. Well, isn't it something? There is a weakening relationship between Bitcoin theory and price flow. As per JP Morgan and others. Since January, when JP Morgan's estimations put the correlation at 84%, the price of Bitcoin has not moved in lockstep with the flow into and out of spot ETFs. This is due to the fact that Bitcoin ETFs are still relatively new, so when they went live, we witnessed a price drop, but the price swiftly rebounded. And the HIP will behave like this. Prior to halving, Bitcoin will rise in price. When halving happens, the markets will retrace, and many will be upset because they think the bull market has ended. Bitcoin will surpass its all-time high once we hit a fresh local bottom. After that, we will surge higher. It's as easy as that. Ever since 2017, the routine has remained unchanged. Nobody noticed a difference when I stepped foot in space. Apparently, everyone thinks things are different this time. The same things are happening again and again. The same thing is happening with XRP, as you can see if you watch the downed live feed. That is the trajectory this year will take, and it will propel us into the year 2025. The so-called special report on Bitcoins is being released by JP Morgan at the same time. ETF faithfulness emerges victorious. Those are very impressive numbers. I wonder whether they represent the Bitcoin ETF that Fidelity is providing. Do you really think this? Listen, it's clear that we've experienced a slight decline recently. Nevertheless, what follows? The averages drop when they return. Around this typical piece, we're all bored. Am I correct? However, individuals use data from the 2 worst days. And it is the extent of the data utilized. I don't understand. Satoshi Nakamoto as well. Well, David Schwartz claims that he had a massive quantity of XRP on hand. Yes, that is intriguing. What I really want to know is whether he is still in possession of his XRP. Does that bode well? We often complain about how horrible it is that he controls all of his Bitcoin. We have no idea who he is, and he has complete control over the markets and can crash them whenever he wants. But does he really believe this to be a good thing? Should he continue to possess XRP? You have no idea. People, you inform me. XRP is a bond that should be based on price predictions for growth myths. Who are we to leave this place? According to crypto expert Gulag Riza, XRP will never reach $3. He pointed out that there are 100 billion XRP in circulation, therefore a $30 XRP would indicate a $3 trillion market. Disregard this. It's absolutely, that is incorrect. Yes, indeed. The non-circulating supply is 100 billion, the circulating supply is 50 billion. With $30 worth of XRP, we can get $20, which puts us at $1 billion. Looking at 1.5 would give us the market value. This amount, he claims, is more than twice the value of the whole cryptocurrency market. Listen up, everyone, this is yet another one. Everyone should forget about this. If XRP hits $20 and there is $1 trillion worth of cryptocurrency, but you think there is only $2 trillion worth of cryptocurrency, then you're basically telling me that no other money is flowing into cryptocurrency. That is completely absurd, completely absurd. This enjoyment must come to a close. Let me get this straight. When XRP reaches $20 and a $1 trillion market cap, which it will eventually achieve, we may expect the overall market cap of cryptocurrencies to range from $4 to $10 trillion. At that moment, XRP might have been implying that these figures are impossible to reach. Since the entire value of all cryptocurrencies is now $2 trillion. Plus, the XRP order size is currently resting at 2 trillion. For these figures to appear, he is completely insane if he thinks that no fresh capital will ever enter crypto. His calculations indicate that we need a $3 trillion market cap, which is obviously unachievable given that there are only 2 trillion coins in circulation. These folks really ought to quit. Right now. Indeed, we discussed how Ripple may utilize the escrow as a recorded smart contract for IOUs, therefore it seems sense to put this under escrow. Central banks may have already signed paperwork stating, "Hey, Ripple," suggesting that this was happening behind the scenes. $100 billion is this. Please, I need X number of tokens. Every month, I would like this amount to be released from escrow. This is the electronic version of an IOU smart contract, you hand them on to me. Since many have brought forth a pre-allocation idea, we must give careful consideration to the escrow. Some plan is always afoot. The inner workings of a situation are always a mystery. We observed some bizarre activity, the crypto, a lot of strange things have happened to me lately 2017. That is the end of the video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Coming up shortly, farewell.